Welcome to Sinister Thought. Today, we're diving into the twisted mind of one of America's most notorious serial killers, Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker. From June 1984 to August 1985, Ramirez instilled sheer terror into the hearts of Angelinos. He prowled the streets under the cover of darkness, breaking into homes, sexually assaulting, and brutally murdering innocent victims. The city was paralyzed by fear as this sadistic predator struck with impunity. But the tale of the Night Stalker reaches far beyond the realm of a typical serial killer. It is a harrowing story of evil incarnate, madness, and the unfathomable depths of human depravity. Richard Ramirez's disturbing journey began long before his reign of terror. Raised in a dysfunctional household, he witnessed violence, substance abuse, and was exposed to a dark fascination with death. These formative years shaped Ramirez into the monster he would become. Ramirez's descent into the abyss of his own twisted psyche is revealed through his macabre writings, sinister artwork, and obsession with satanic rituals. A toxic cocktail of drug abuse, heavy metal music, and a fascination with the occult fueled his depravity. Despite the horrors he inflicted upon his victims, Ramirez displayed an unyielding lack of remorse. He reveled in the media frenzies surrounding his case, proudly displaying pentagrams on his hand during court appearances. He saw himself as a dark agent of Satan, a harbinger of chaos. The Night Stalker's legacy is etched in the memories of those who survived and in the lives shattered by his violence. Their harrowing accounts offer glimpses into the terror that gripped Los Angeles during that dark era. After giving you some information about the Night Stalker known as Richard Ramirez, here are some real footage that was filmed.
The jury took 22 days to reach its guilty verdicts on all counts. Ramirez chose not to be present for the reading of the verdicts and was taken downstairs to a holding cell where he sat shackled in his jailhouse blue uniform. It took 40 minutes for a clerk and Judge Michael Tynan to read the verdicts.
Would the jury in the above entitled action find the defendant, Richard Ramirez, guilty of murder?
Several relatives of Ramirez murder victims wept openly inside the courtroom and quietly left through a back door. Deputy District Attorney Philip Halprin said he was relieved by the verdicts.
They were absolutely right. They spent a lot of time. They looked at it very carefully, and it's a very sophisticated verdict.
Sheriff's homicide investigators who provided evidence of the murder scenes, including pictures of gaping stab wounds and Ramirez's bloody footprint, one of them on his victim's face, said the guilty verdicts mean a light at the end of the tunnel.
You know, I think it goes without saying how serious these crimes were. I think without commenting greatly, because we still have a penalty phase to go through, the entire community was affected by this.
Attorneys for the Night Stalker contended Ramirez felt he could not get a fair trial after the murder last month of a juror by her boyfriend, claiming the panel no longer could be impartial.
Mr. Ramirez, Richard, was not surprised at all about the verdict. He felt from a few weeks back that the jury could not be objective. He felt it would be a biased verdict, and of course he was not surprised whatsoever.
Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey into the dark depths of Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker. If you crave more tales of suspense, mystery, and the macabre, subscribe to Sinister Thought and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Share this video with fellow enthusiasts of the sinister, and let's continue to unravel the enigmas that haunt our world.